Oh, shut your hole.
Listen.
Oh, here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. We got our boy AOC in the building, TP, AJ, Joey, Ignorant Thinkers Podcast. Are y'all boys ready or what, man?
Yes, sir.
Who I got to put in the dirt, man? I see my guy over there in the doo-doo green already talking crazy before the stream even started, bro.
Well,
I'm surprised you ain't busy shoveling horse shit off the roads. Oh, my bad.
Just remember, AOC. Just remember this, AOC. It's championship horse shit. Don't forget that, all right?
Okay, before we get to that, though, we will get to that game. We have to address the elephant in the room, man. Micah Parsons gets traded to the Green Bay Packers for 2 first-round picks and Kenny Clark. Thoughts? Anybody who wants to go first, go have at it.
On to Philadelphia. That's how you know where I'm coming with it from. On to Philadelphia, bro. We gonna be just fine. We got them dogs in that pass rusher room, and we ain't playing no games with y'all ass. Micah, best of luck to you, but Kenny Clark, Ken is here to say today.
That's how it is. That's delusion.
Go ahead, Joe.
That's straight delusion. You got to get at least more than 2 first-round picks. You got to get more picks. I mean, Kenny Clark's good, but he's on the back end of his career.
What's the precedent? What precedent has been set for that? What precedent has been set for that type of trade? You can't just say you're supposed to get 15 first-round picks, 3 second. Nah, what's the precedent that's been set already before you start talking about how bad a trade is, bro?
Not even that. If you're a Cowboys fan, you got to take a step back and be like, all right, we could have at least got a better player. Like Kenny Clark is on the back end. You didn't upgrade anything.
Oh, you on that BS. Okay, you one of those.
If you don't hit on those draft
you
picks,
one of those.
You Micah for nothing.
You one of those, I see. You one of those guys that, he's 28, 29. He's on the back end. Let me ask you something, my New York. Mr. de Blasio, let me ask you something. How did the Packers use Kenny Clark last season? Before you even start talking about what's washed, I need to know that you know on tape how they used him. How did they use him last season?
He was starting nose like he's been for the last 5 years.
What was his responsibility, bro? And TP, exactly. What was his responsibility?
Well, he's a run stopper.
He was doing a little bit of everything, though.
Yeah, I mean, he could do everything, but
they played Kenny Clark more laterally this past season. They had him going upfield. They had some of the younger dudes actually playing cleanup duty. Kenny was playing with a broken toe the whole season, started from Brazil, bruh. Still play at all 17 games. The year before that, he just had 7.5 sacks at the nose tackle position. So don't come at me with this, he washed. Y'all be killing me acting like these dudes forget how to play football over the course of one calendar season, bruh. One calendar year, he done forgot to play football, Joe de Blasio. One calendar year.
If you want to say that 2 firsts and Kenny Clark is equal to Micah Parsons, then you could go for it, but I don't think you're right on that.
I mean, and I think you're wrong. So I mean, hey. I mean, hey, we got everybody got opinions like they got assholes.
Wait. Let's make no.
Wait. Why do you think he's wrong?
Huh?
Why do you think he's wrong?
Because Micah Parsons' superpower comes into play most likely when we are down or when it's a passing down. We just got a player that's a 3-down player. We just got a player that's a 3-down player. 2 first-round picks to go along with our already 2 first-round picks, bruh. I don't care what y'all say. I would much rather have a team that can battle the fight of attrition, because that's what killed us last year, is we didn't have any depth. So when guys started dropping, we didn't have any depth. So I would much rather have a bunch of good players on the roster versus 3 or 4 great players and everybody else is from the Dollar Tree. I would much rather have that. I'm sorry, bro.
I'm going to say one last thing, and I'm going to let you guys go. Like, I can understand where he's coming from, but you sign Micah, you could still go out and get defensive tackles that are fine. You're not contending for a championship this year, so what's the point of making?
You don't know? Are y'all New York? New York fans shouldn't even be talking about. New York fans shouldn't even be saying the word championship. That C word shouldn't even come off of your mouth, bruh. That shouldn't even come off your mouth. That shouldn't even come off your mouth, fam.
If you
the New York Littles are the last people that need to be talking about competing for anything. The only thing y'all competing for is not to break y'all ankles on that trash ass field y'all got there at the Meadowlands, bruh. That's the only thing y'all competing for.
And y'all go to bed at night praying that Jerry dies soon. Anyway,
I don't live my life. See, hey, TP, hold on. Y'all about to let y'all go. I ain't gonna take over. TP and Capers, let me let this young man know, bruh. You can't come at me with the stereotypical Cowboys fans BS because I don't move that way, my brother. I'm a well-studied, understanding, well-engineered Cowboy fan. You can't come at me with the, oh yeah, Jerry. Miss me with that bullshit. Jerry got more championships than your GM got. Don't miss me with that bullshit. Miss me with that. Your GM just gave Philadelphia a championship. Don't come at me about no damn Jerry. Your GM literally handed Philly a championship. You see that? You see that large gentleman over here? He happy as hell because of your GM. Because of your GM.
They do that.
So miss me with that. Go ahead, man. Y'all got it.
Go ahead, fellas.
TP. Somebody say something about championship.
Yeah, I know he about to be. Go ahead, Philly. The Philly fan about to kill us. I already know. They won last year.
Trade wasn't an equal trade. I do agree with Joe there.
He's biased.
I feel like they could have got. I'm not. They could have got more in the trade had they traded him before the draft.
They didn't want to trade him before the draft. 2026 and 2027 are better drafts than 2025, man.
What we saying is, we definitely could have got a bigger haul and maybe a better player had you traded him when you were supposed to trade him, not a week before the season. But in the same breath, I think that both teams won the trade.
I could agree with that.
Dallas, you know what I mean, something that they really needed. I feel like the only way they don't win this trade is if they don't have a pass rush. Do I think that they still will have a pass rush? I do think that they will still have a pass rush. Whether that's top 10 or top 15, that's to be determined. It all depends on what it looks like.
Right.
It don't need to be, but it all depends on what it looks like.
Right.
So that's what I'm really interested. And I feel like tomorrow night is going to be the best test because they have that good offensive line. So Jalen Hurts, you know what I mean? If he's back there and he has all day, they know that they are going to probably have to address that somewhere down the line. Or, you know what I mean, we got to watch these guys improve throughout the season. So I think that both teams can definitely win a trade. I feel like Dallas saw Kenny Clark, and that's a guy that can definitely help them in the now. And if they don't like what they see, they have all the ability in the world to, you know what I mean, let him go after the season. I think that's what they were really looking at. And then that frees up another $20 million in cap space. So it's just like Dallas is definitely make some moves and definitely get better. But my whole thing with the whole situation is, when have we really done that in the last 30? We did it before.
Oh, here we go with this bullshit, man. Are we talking about 2025 or 1995? Which one we talking about, bro? Which one we talking about, bro? Because you can't keep talking about the last 30 and when Jerry finally started moving different than he has been in the last 30. Y'all still acting like, oh, what have we seen? He's doing things differently. Let it play out, bro.
How? What is he
Let it
doing
play out.
different?
Because when has he ever traded a star player, Capers? When has he ever traded a star player, bro?
Amari Cooper.
When have they go? When are you comparing Amari Cooper to the status? Are you comparing Amari Cooper to the status of Michael? Are you comparing Amari Cooper to the level of a trade that Michael Parsons was?
You asked when the last time we traded a star player, and that was
the last time.
Okay, my bad. Our own star player. My bad. Our own.
Okay, well that's
never. We went out and got George Pickens. We went out and got George Pickens. We had an excellent draft. They were more active than they've been in the past 2 decades in free agency this year. And they just made this massive trade. Whether how you feel about it or not, they're doing things differently. We can't sit here and ignore all the facts because y'all angry and salty and act like they ain't did nothing different this offseason, bro. They done spent more money on outside free agents than they had spent in 2 decades, bro. Cut it out.
Time out. No, that's neither here or there. That's neither here or there.
Did you just say how they doing things? Capers asked me how they doing things differently. I told him.
Hold on. That's neither here or there. What I'm saying is, yes, they moved differently this year, but they have to continue on the upward track. They can't go back.
All we can do is live in the 2025, TP.
Come on. So, but we can still question what they're going to do with the cap room and the picks.
Unless you Professor X, I'm not in the business to talk about the future. But we got a game tomorrow, bro.
Hey, we got a game tomorrow.
Bro. Ain't nobody in here got no mutant powers. We can't see the future. We can't see the future.
Yeah, we can't see the future. But you can't say that people don't have the right to question what the future gonna look like now.
Man, how long are y'all gonna keep having that conversation? Is all I want to know. Because I'm gonna say this right now. If I go to a tailgate, and the only thing a Cowboys fan can talk to me about is 30 years, I'm gonna say, shut your bitch ass up, get out my face. That's what I'm gonna say, bro. Don't nobody want to hear that, bro. Don't nobody want to hear that, bro. We know. We all lived through it. We know. We know.
About the 30 years, it's the now we gonna have the money. So if we don't make moves in free agency, like this past year, we had money and we didn't make no moves in free agency.
What,
bro?
What?
In the words of our own player. Listen, I'm gonna put it to you like this.
They did make moves in free agency,
bro. Who did we get? What big name free agent did we get?
Hey, Dante Fowler had double-digit sacks last year. Dante Fowler had double-digit sacks last year. Everybody know who Javonte Williams is. Everybody know who Miles Sanders is. We got Kenneth Murray Jr., a first-round pick. Kyer Elam, a first-round pick. We got Solomon Thomas, a first-round pick. We got a bunch of players. We got a bunch of players, bro.
But hold on.
We traded for.
Oh man, Jaja Binks up in here. I already know how you gonna be. So shut the. Go ahead.
We already got. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying this shit bad, bro. I'm not saying that.
Yeah, so cut it out, Green Bay. Cut it out. I know where you coming from. Cut it out, Green Bay, because you weren't talking like this a week ago, TP. We talk almost every day. You weren't talking like this a week ago. You weren't talking like this a week ago, TP.
My lifelong team just traded away my brother. So
you salty, you biased. Thank you for this.
No. What I'm saying is, if good shit don't come of this, I'm gonna be highly upset. You feel me?
So Micah he ain't got no expectations on him in Green Bay there. They ain't got to live up to. They ain't got to win no Super Bowl because everybody called him a Super Bowl team.
Hold on, we can get there, but hold on. AJ, what AJ got to say about this, though?
Yeah, AJ over there just laughing.
Hold on, what AJ got to say about this?
Nah, man.
Be like, shut your bitch ass up. Go ahead, AJ.
My bad. Now, as a Cowboys fan, I'm kind of like AOC. I just want to go on to the game. I mean, and I love Micah as a player. I mean, a franchise player. But ideally, of course, maybe it would have been assigned him. But let's just go on to play football.
Yeah, you got to move on.
Yeah, I mean, that's all you can do.
Yeah, you got to move on. But what you think about the trade, though?
Like the compensation for it? I mean, of course, I mean, ideally you want a Khalil Mack type of deal, but I mean, we just trying to play football, bro. I mean, it was kind of a locker room type of thing as well, too. I mean, I looked at one of AOC's recent videos. It's like, let's just gonna play football. Like
you can't get too much compensation for a guy you're going to pay $45 million.
Yeah, right. And that's what y'all don't understand. Khalil Mack had time left on his deal. So That's why I hate when people start trying to, you should have gotten more. You don't even understand the context of what the trade was made and how the market works, bro. You're not about to take a team's whole draft arsenal and have to pay a dude $47 million. You're not doing that. Yeah. You're not doing that.
You could have got better picks if you didn't trade him to Green Bay, though. Why Green Bay?
Because Jared didn't give a damn. And they wanted Frank and they wanted Kenny Clark Kent.
You also got to take in the fact that you have to trade with a team where you're getting something back where you can win now with.
Exactly.
Right? Many teams like that.
Exactly.
Teams like that.
And I don't think the Cowboys were going to trade Micah unless they could get somebody that could help them stop the run in a serious way. And I mean, I don't have a problem with them trading to Green Bay. Yeah, it kind of hurts because it's a rival. But Kenny Clark, bro.
I want to ask you a question because this was almost a real thing.
What's up?
Would you give Jalen Carter for Micah Parsons?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes. In a New York minute, hell yes.
No.
Hell yes.
No.
Y'all almost did that.
No.
TP,
I told people that, TP. Nobody believed me, bro.
Y'all almost really did that.
I would have loved it. I would have loved it.
I would have gave up.
I would have met Jalen Carter at the airport.
I'm gonna tell you. I'll be honest with you. What I would have gave up, though. Let me tell you what I would have given up.
First and Jordan Davis.
I would have. Let me tell you what I would have gave up. I would have gave up Jordan Davis and Nolan Smith.
No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Bro, that wouldn't have been half bad, though. That wouldn't have been half bad.
Boy.
But
no, thank you.
But 2 first-round picks don't want to be as bad. I ain't gonna lie.
No, I ain't giving up no 2 first-round picks. Hold on, man. You ain't getting no picks too.
Just them?
That gives you your one check. That gives you your one check, and that gives you that
Boy, you
speed rusher that you literally just traded away.
did he just say no picks?
With 2 first
No
rounds,
picks.
Boy, are you out your Philly steak eating mine?
Sir. Okay, I'm out my Philly steak eating mine. When it comes to postseason, Nolan Smith has more sacks than. When it comes to postseason, hey, all we can talk about is productivity here, sir. We can't talk about potential. It's productivity. Okay, Nolan Smith has more sacks than Michael Parsons.
Context on that. You got to put context on it.
Context.
He gonna let you.
Hey, AOC, am I lying?
He gonna let you.
Am I lying?
I'm gonna let you do that. I'm not gonna let you do that. I'm not gonna let you do that.
So you're not getting no picks.
I'm not gonna let you do that. That nigga Nolan Smith's not even on the game plan. You know what, Mike? You know what they do for Micah? They spend 3-4 days in the meeting room. How can we stop Micah Parsons? That's what they do for Micah. So we're not gonna do that. We're not.
But I'm giving you 2 guys who has played together for at least 5 seasons, right? I'm giving you 2 guys who played together for 5 seasons, so they know each other very well. That's what I'm giving you.
Yeah,
Your problem has been, and I'm telling you as a guy looking from the outside in, your problem has been stopping the run since C.J. Anderson ran all over y'all with the L.A. Rams.
Right.
That has been your problem, okay? But I'm just telling you from the outside looking in. That's what I'm saying.
Where did those sacks get you in the playoffs, Linda? Where them sacks go to the playoffs?
12 sacks. That's how they get work.
Where them sacks go to the playoffs, Linda?
And they don't grow on trees.
Where them sacks go to the playoffs, Linda?
Y'all lost DeMarcus Lawrence and Micah Parsons.
Okay,
I'm getting back
over the hill though.
Hold up, but talking about.
Yeah, D-Law probably got 1 year left.
Edge rusher is our deepest position.
Yeah, that's our deepest position. We're not doing that. Dak goes, my boy. What's up, Dak?
You know,
and listen, I like Sam Williams.
It's the deepest part, bro.
But and I'm gonna tell you, because AOC probably didn't hear this, AJ or Joe, they probably didn't hear me when I said this. Last season, Micah Parsons wasn't even your best defender last season.
Oh yeah,
DeMarvion Overshown. DeMarvion Overshown, boy.
Anytime you turn the tape on,
I agree.
Cowboys, 13 was
I agree.
Ignorant.
I agree. I agree.
Ignorant. This is why I'm gonna let you know you're ignorant too. This is why I'm gonna let me know you're real ignorant, because if you really look at the defense last year.
Oh, don't start this.
If you really look at the defense last year, Zimmer based that shit around Micah, so DeMarvion Overshown can do what he can do.
Oh, cut that shit out! Cut that shit out! No, hell no, we ain't going. We ain't going. We ain't going. We're not doing that. Hell no, bro. Hell no, bro. We're not doing that. Zimmer has never based his defenses around the edge. Zimmer has never based his defenses around the edge. Cut it out, bro. Cut it out.
TP, I got your answer, though. I got your answer, TP. Even if what you're saying is true, right? Even if what you're saying is true, right?
It wasn't our best defender. He missed. You realize he had a sack a game last year, right? You realize he averaged a sack a game.
Man, he had half of those against the Panthers. Cut it out. Go ahead, ignorant.
Man, I'm not going ahead. I'm not going ahead.
But this is what I'm going to say. Even if he did base it around the guy who's supposed to be the best defensive player, right?
Hold up, but talking about, and DeMarvion Overshown also plays a position where you can flash and be all over the field.
Micah had a chance. He didn't want to. We ain't about to do that. Micah had a chance to play linebacker. He ain't want to. We ain't about to do that.
He's an undersized linebacker.
Micah had a chance to play linebacker.
He's the average size linebackers are right now.
All right now. I like your style. All right now. Okay. I like your style. That way, I like how you cleaned that up. That was good. Anyway, even if he did base it around him, as you would say, the games he didn't play, Overshown still was the guy that flashed on your screen all day. Anytime Overshown was literally old school. See ball, get ball. That's what he was last year.
That's what a linebacker's supposed to look like, though, right?
Not all
not, what you, TP, you not about TP, you not about to try to say no.
Don't make that excuse.
You're not about to throw shade on Overzone, bro. You're not about to do this.
Yeah, we're not allowing no slander.
No, real
I
talk.
just want to ask one question, Ignorant. Wasn't that why Micah was taking 12th overall?
Yeah.
To do those exact things? That's why he was taking 12 overall, right?
No, he was taking 12th overall. No. Let me jump in. He was taking. No, I can answer ignorant. I got you. Ignorant. Tag me. Ignorant. Tag me in.
Tag.
Got you. I can answer it. We drafted Micah 12th overall because Pat Surtain got taken off the board. Cut it out. Go ahead.
Oh,
Cut it out. Cut it out.
Drafted to do that though.
Cut it out. Nah, he was drafted because he was the best player left on the board, bro. They didn't even know Micah was that type of pass rusher when they got him. They didn't even.
Yeah, you making his point.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. He wasn't drafted to do that. They didn't even know what they was gonna get out of him, bro. They didn't even know what they was gonna get out of him.
Capers, you see what happens, bro? They trade Micah, now all they're doing is hating on Micah, bro.
No, Joe. I just told you stop stereotyping me because me and TP been arguing about Micah for a year, bro. So stop that. Stop that.
Overstone's better than Micah, bro.
Stop that. Last year he was. Last year he was, bro.
No, he wasn't, bro.
No.
Yes, he was, bro. Yes, he was.
Micah doesn't miss.
What game did Micah take? Okay, let's stop this. What game did Micah take over last year? Tell me, please.
Washington.
The Eagles game too. Second game.
Eagles game too.
Nigga, they got blew out both Eagles games.
I know.
So he ain't take over a damn thing.
That's true. But winning wise,
We got blow both Eagles games.
If Dak playing that game, we win that game.
Nah, he got blew out. I don't care. If Dak was here, if it was a fifth, we'd all be drunk.
TP, I got an answer for you. What does Dak playing and not playing have to do with CD not seeing the ball in the end zone? Hold on, got another one for you. What does Dak playing and not playing got to do with Ezekiel and fumbling in the end zone?
Hold on, tell me about Dak playing. We actually have offense outside of those niggas.
That defense was gonna smack them boys either way.
No.
What's without my man Dakota? And I like Dakota.
Capers, look at that comment.
Listen,
Can we do an exercise real quick? Real talk.
All right, hold on. Let's read this comment.
Okay, go ahead. Exactly, James.
Might have still win them games anyway, but you also gotta peep that the reason why them games got so ugly is because we couldn't do a damn thing.
I'm about to bust y'all up.
James says we were 31st in defense last year. How did we get worse?
Right, Micah missed 5 games.
No, he's asking. He's going to my no. He's playing my point. He's saying we ain't no way we got worse on defense. We was already trash. Hold on, TP. Answer me this, TP.
It's because Micah missed 5 games.
Look, listen. Hold on. Let's see. 1 second. Let's do this. We keep talking about these sacks. Let's really break this shit down. Hold on. 1 sack against the Browns. That was a blowout.
First game of the season.
Half a sack against the Saints. We lost 44-19. 1 sack against Baltimore. 2 against the Giants. Half a sack against Houston. 2 against Washington. We won that game, so I give him that one. He helped us win that game. Hold on. 1 against the Giants. 2 against Carolina. 2 against Washington the last game of the season, bro. And 1 against Tampa Bay, 1 against Philly. Bro, empty sacks.
Bro,
outside of 1 game, empty sacks.
You said empty sacks.
Right there. Empty sacks. I ain't never heard no shit like that.
Come on. You just named 4 or 5 playoff teams that he got sacks against.
And we was getting blown out. We were getting blown out.
He couldn't stop the fucking read option against Baltimore, by the way, also.
Thank you.
The Saints,
thank you.
Come on. The Baltimore game, we actually already proved that was the other niggas instead of Micah.
No, Baltimore was attacking the edges. No, Baltimore had more yards running outside the tackles. Baltimore had more yards running outside the tackles last year.
Y'all didn't upgrade everybody, though.
That's literally what they did to everybody.
Baltimore had more yards running outside the tackles last year.
Yes,
so what y'all trying to tell me is
everybody.
Bro, but nothing changed. Y'all didn't upgrade edge. Y'all upgraded interior defensive line, so they're still going to kill you on the edge. probably
That's what I'm about to say, so-
Say, Joe.
No,
I was
the
getting
edge is
ready to
not.
say that.
The edge is,
I'll
bro.
wait.
The edge isn't just about the pass rusher,
wait.
bro.
I will wait. Go ahead, ignorant.
I just want to know. So, are we sitting here saying that Micah Parsons can't stop the run?
Bro, that's what they're trying to say. As soon as he
Tag,
leaves,
tag.
it's Micah's.
Jerry said it, so I mean, who am I to say he can?
You know what's crazy? Because Micah, for his position, is literally middle of the pack. It's not like he's
Oh, y'all
terrible.
cut it out. Ain't nobody disrespecting their family. Shut up,
It's
man.
not like-
You're doing too
people-
much.
people-
You're doing too
people-
much, man. You're doing too
People
much.
act like Micah is terrible against the run, and that's just not true. Is he middle of the pack as far as his position goes?
Gerald
Yes,
McCoy said he was terrible yesterday.
because he doesn't know ball. Now he's not. He clearly not.
Can I
watching.
ask the question?
A Pro Bowl defensive tackle don't know ball.
Hold on.
A lot of them.
That is awful.
Hold on, hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Hold on.
A lot of them
Hold on.
niggas. A lot of them niggas either be salty, jealous, or talk like that.
See,
because
there
they-
y'all go with that jealous shit again. There y'all go. Just because somebody offers a critique don't mean somebody jealous, bro.
Bro,
It don't mean nobody jealous, bro.
Just-
Hey, OC, I
listen,
gotta ask you a
a
question.
critique,
I gotta ask
What's
you a
up?
question.
a critique and some hating ass shit is two totally different things. Mike is terrible.
Linda,
against
you
the-
right. It don't make me right, but it makes me entertaining. Go ahead, Joe.
No, yeah, let me ask.
Go ahead, Joe.
I just want to understand where the mindset's at because I don't really care about the Cowboys, honestly.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, all I'm
I'm
saying
gonna
is,
TP answer first.
all I'm gonna say is, they traded Micah to a team that is already great against the run.
Overrated. They were great when Kenny Clark was there. You don't know what they run defense gonna look like now. They was great when Kenny Clark was there.
They were using Kenny Clark to stop the run.
Kenny
Last
Clark was setting up other guys on the line. Go watch the tape. Go watch the tape. Go watch every snap of his last year. Go watch every snap.
year. So what do you think Mike is
Go
gonna
watch
do?
every
Yeah,
snap,
hold
bro.
One thing about AOC,
What do you think Mike is gonna
he
be doing?
take pride in his fucking film.
What do you think Mike is gonna be doing?
Not stopping the run.
Setting up everybody else on the fucking
Not
line.
stopping the run.
Setting up everybody else
It
on the
didn't work. It didn't work for us. It didn't work for us.
If you ask me, what I
didn't
think
work for
Micah's
us.
gonna do-
scheme. And I've been telling niggas that scheme.
Oh, so now Green Bay got the best defensive scheme in the league, apparently.
No. First of all,
Boy, you high off them cheese fumes. You high off them cheese fumes, boy.
Actually, if you since Micah first came into the league, I've been saying, why would you keep a natural born linebacker on the defensive end on running downs? I've been saying this. He should be a linebacker on running downs. I've been saying this.
Didn't Mike? Hold on. Mike Zimmer and Dan Quinn both tried to get him to play more linebacker, and he didn't want to. So don't do that BS. He didn't want to. Don't do that. Don't do that.
So you swear to God.
Don't
You swear to God. You swear to God.
Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that. Zimmer and Dan Quinn tried, bro.
Say you
Don't
swear to
do
God.
that. Don't
Say you
do
swear to
that.
God.
Joe,
you swear
I
to
gotta
God.
answer your question,
You
Joe.
swear to
No, yeah,
God.
I
I
just
gotta-
want to hear
Go
I just want to
ahead,
hear your
Joe.
opinion because you probably know more about these Cowboys than I do.
I'll put it
but
like this.
He's
do
capped.
you think that taking
He's
away
capped.
Micah, you were mentioning like they couldn't stop the run up the middle or on the edge. Obviously, Kenny
True.
gives you help in the middle in the trenches, but even at the end, you take away Micah, is Sam Williams and Dante Fowler a big upgrade for run stopping on the edge?
Marshawn Nealon and Sam Williams are.
Can I say something real quick?
Marshawn, yeah. Over Micah, yes. Marshawn Nealon, that's his specialty, has been a run stopper. He was drafted to take the place of DeMarcus Lawrence.
Can I say
That's
something real
Nealon's
quick?
specialty.
No, that's
Can I
true.
say, can I say something real quick? Now, I'm gonna put it to you like this: the Cowboys,
That score prediction crazy.
the Cowboys didn't want to take Micah off the edge. If we being honest, AOC.
Now we blaming everything on the organization. When we done heard this man say, "I'm a pass rusher. I'm a passer."
Actually, AOC. Let me listen. That's never what he. First, what he said. He said, "I'm a pass rushing linebacker." Is what he said.
Nah,
He said, "I always want to be used."
Nah, bro.
That's what he said. Listen,
Micah has literally been going against the grain with this linebacker shit the last 2 years, bro.
I'm not gonna sit here. I'm not gonna sit here and cap to you. They kept
You are though.
I'm not though. I'm literally not though. They kept Micah at DN so he can do the thing that they know he does the best: rush the passer. That's what they kept Micah at DN for. And I'm gonna put it to you in another light. Niggas like Sean McVay, niggas like Matt LaFleur. They want you to put Micah at linebacker.
Man, don't put Matt LaFleur in there. Don't put Matt LaFleur in the same. No, you cut. See, There you go with that cheesehead shit. Why you put Matt LaFleur in the same breath as Sean McVay? Why did you just put Matt LaFleur in the same breath as Sean? Hell no. Hell no. You high off of Munster cheese. You high off of Munster cheese right now.
We just had this conversation. I'm not. It's not about.
We're not doing this Matt LaFleur and Sean McVay shit.
Time out. Listen. It's not about me being a Packers fan. It's about I was literally just in Green Bay and I was literally just talking to Matt LaFleur and we literally just had a conversation and we were talking.
Matt LaFleur ain't in the same breath as Sean McVay. He ain't in the same breath as Sean McVay. No, he's not. No, the fuck he not. Look, thank you, AJ. AJ, like, whoa.
Only thing is,
AJ ain't say shit, but he know.
If we're talking about play calling, an offensive play coordinator, or play caller, head coach, yes, they all in the same breath. Bro, you that lets me know you don't know ball. I'm gonna put it like that.
I'm gonna say this, TP. I'm gonna say this, bro.
If you're literally gonna try to cap, if you're literally gonna try to cap, they literally say Sean McVay, Shanahan, and LaFleur come from the same tree. They say that.
They do.
They say that. They literally say that. They call them the best play callers in the league.
Put the belt ass on big screen.
What am I lying about? Please tell me what I'm lying about. I don't have to lie about anything. But anyway, I was just talking to Matt LaFleur, bro, and he literally said, when we see Micah go to linebacker, we were happy. We don't have to worry about him killing our quarterback no more. What's the first thing they did? Audible to fucking play action. And what was it? We play down the field. That's why they keep him where they keep him at. Because the moment teams see him not at the end, now they want to pass the fucking ball.
Let me ask you this question. Since you talked to Matt LaFleur, did you ask Matt LaFleur why they bust your ass so bad in that playoff game? Like, what was the reason? What did he say? Let's hear this shit.
Scheme.
Tell us the scheme.
What you mean by scheme?
As far as Micah, they, like I said, they spent 3-4 days in the meeting room about.
Man, cut it out! They didn't blow us out like that because they neutral. Man, stop!
Why am I going to lie about what he told me?
I'm saying, but quit trying to make all this shit about Micah, man. It ain't all about Micah.
They said for that.
It ain't all about him.
They said for that game, we were going to identify Micah and send 2 tight ends to that side, and that's exactly what they did. Come on, bro. That's exactly what they did. And he said the reason why they really traded for him
because everybody knows that's how you neutralize Micah Parsons. Chip his ass and double him, and he's done.
He said the reason why they traded for him is because in that game, regardless of what they did, Micah was still getting through.
No, you wouldn't.
Regardless of what.
When did that happen? When did that happen?
Go look at the film.
When it happened?
I have it.
When it happened? When it happened?
I have it. Regardless of what they did, Micah was still getting through. Micah was still in Jordan Love's face. And
Micah had 1 tackle last year in that game, bro.
You're looking at.
He wasn't getting through. I wasn't watching this. I'm saying you can't act like he was making this huge impact. He had 1 tackle, bro.
You say okay. So listen, you say he had 1 tackle. The first 2 drives of the game, he got tackled because he beat the guard so bad.
Excuses are tools that are competent used to build monuments of nothingness as well as build bridges that lead to nowhere. Therefore, as a Cowboys fan, I have none.
He drew 2 holding penalties in that game, and he was in Jordan Love's face more than not.
Excuses are tools that are competent used to build monuments of nothingness as well as build bridges that lead to nowhere.
Facts. We watched the film. Like I said, Matt LaFleur is the one that brought it up. You said he was
the way you talking. If Green Bay don't win a Super Bowl, it's your brother's fault. Then,
nigga,
if Green Bay don't win a Super Bowl, it's your brother's fault.
No, it's not.
If Green Bay don't win a Super Bowl, it's your brother's fault.
No, it's not.
This is the last thing I'm gonna say about this trade.
Yeah, hey, go Mob.
Go ahead.
Blue five.
For me, this is Khalil Mack going to the Bears. To me. That's how I feel about it. This is Khalil Mack going to the Bears.
Facts. I know you ain't acting like Micah's just such a better player than Khalil Mack was at that time. I know you're not trying to act like Micah is just so much better than Khalil was.
No, because he's clearly not looking at the situation.
Khalil is a 3 down edge.
Fuck, we're not even talking about Khalil Mack.
He just brought him
So
up.
He said the Bears. He said
He
the
just brought
Bears.
him up.
Now we get. You said the Bears. Now we get. Now we
I
get.
said going to the Bears. That's not saying that the Bears organization. I'm saying the impact that Khalil Mack on to the Bears.
I think it's much more than that because now
I think
Micah's
it's way
with
more than
Rashawn
that.
Gary. They can't double Micah in Green Bay like they did in Dallas. He's with Rashawn
they
Gary.
do
another-
got-
Hold on. That's what we're not gonna do. We're not gonna act like Rashawn Gary is just so much better than Osa. That's what we're not gonna do.
Rashawn Gary.
That's what we're not gonna do.
Bro,
There's the edge.
I don't care. I don't care. There was guys on the line with Micah. There were, bro.
Gary has the best.
Go bar for bar with our D lines. Go bar for bar with our. Take Micah out. Go bar for bar with our D lines and tell me how Green Bay's line is better than ours right now. Go bar for bar.
Bar for bar. I'll
I
go.
think,
edge for edge. I'll go
I
edge
think
for
Watt.
edge.
I think Watt is better. I think Watt is better defensive tackle than.
No, we said Green Bay. We talking about Green Bay's D line.
No.
Yeah,
We're
Wyatt,
not
Wyatt.
DTs,
I'm
bro.
talking about
We're not
Wyatt.
defensive edge. They got Micah, Rashawn Gary. You guys got.
Bro, Rashawn Gary had like 8 sacks or something last year. Okay, Micah wasn't. Micah did. Hold on. We had DeMarcus Lawrence last year. DeMarcus Lawrence is a better player than Rashawn Gary.
DeMarcus Lawrence isn't a better pass rusher.
No.
DeMarcus Lawrence isn't a better pass rusher.
On his team getting doubled, and now he's got Micah Parsons on the other side of him.
I said player. I said player.
But DeMarcus Lawrence's best trait is the run.
So now Rashawn Gary is exactly what Micah needs. So Micah didn't have nobody that was close to Rashawn Gary on his roster already. Is that what we're trying to say? Man, cut that shit out. I'm not going. We're going to disagree on that one. Y'all overhyping the shit out of Green Bay right now. We're going to disagree on that. I'm not going.
Okay, so
Before we get to this Eagles game,
AOC, like I said, this year's going to be the first year Rashawn Gary has 10+ sacks.
Man, nobody want to hear that.
okay, before we get to the Eagles game, I got a question for TP.
He had 7 sacks last year. I act like he just what.
He's going to have 10+ this year. Facts. He's going to have 10+.
7 sacks last year, bro.
He's going to have 10+.
Cut it out. I want to hear about no damn Rashawn Gary. Y'all come with these ESPN narratives. Y'all got to come harder than that.
Telling me? So wait a minute, TP. You telling me that Rashawn Gary has never had 10 sacks in the season?
Yes.
He's never had 10 sacks. He's never had 10 sacks.
Sound like Jadeveon Clowney to me. But go ahead.
Hold up. Ignorant. But you also got to realize he's the best pass rusher on that team. He's the one that's getting doubled. He's the one that they worry about.
Yes.
Stop
all this BS.
TP.
DeMarcus Ware had 20 sacks. He had 20 sacks.
Yeah.
He was the best, and he was getting doubled, and he got 20 sacks.
Again,
Aaron Donald.
He's in
Aaron Donald, stop that double team shit. That's an excuse. The double teams are an excuse. It's an excuse. It's an excuse.
DeMarcus Ware the defense where he can get double team like that.
DeMarcus Ware had 20 sacks.
You ain't been allowed to have all these fucking Green Bay excuses. You just got there on Thursday. You ain't even been
that's what I'm thinking. This man got Eagles fans and Cowboys fans agreeing with each other.
I'm not giving.
You got us uniting.
I'm talking football right now. Fuck the Packers.
You got us. No, you're not. You're not, TP. You're not. You're trying to gas up everything Green Bay got going on. You called LaFleur Sean McVay. You acting like Rashawn Gary is some perennial Pro Bowler.
No, what I said was Matt LaFleur is one of the best play callers in the league, and that's a fact.
Here we go.
Let me just say this, TP. Hey, TP, let me say this, TP.
Here we go.
You swept both of those teams, all right? TP, you swept both of the teams, all right? Michael Parsons will make no difference.
No.
Do you want to bet this?
No, he's not.
Do you want to bet this?
How we gonna prove that?
Do you want to bet this?
He's not.
Do you want to bet this?
How we gonna prove that?
Easily. We gonna go look this shit up.
How
we
we
gonna
gonna
prove
prove
that
it?
Rashawn has 10 sacks this year?
I know. I bet money that too.
Yeah.
Shit.
I bet money Rashawn Gary has 10+ sacks this year with Micah Parsons.
Who bet money on the game tomorrow?
All right, Capers, what do you think about the trade, bro?
About the trade?
Yeah.
I think it was dumb as shit. Pay him. He's a Swiss Army knife. He could do multiple things for your defense. I feel like
he could do
we're
one
going to find out a lot tomorrow when you see the Cowboys go up against the run. We're going to find out a lot when you see them go up against the pass.
Right.
The Cowboys' issues in the run, they couldn't stop the inside run, and they couldn't stop anything going to the outside. So we're going to see how much, Kenny Clark plays the run. Kenny Clark is this good in the run. We're going to see if just Kenny Clark makes the difference.
He impacts the pass, too. And
hey, TP, how about this?
We didn't just add Kenny Clark.
Can I read something real quick?
Go ahead.
Matt LaFleur is widely considered one of the best play callers in the NFL, with analysts ranking him among the
Where's
league's
this from?
offensive
Where's this
minds
from?
for innovative.
Where's this from? You know, as easy as you could do that. You know, as easy as you could do that. By the way, I just looked up his team offensive stats. While you were doing that, I looked up his team offensive rankings. You realize he only has one top 5 finish since he's been in Green Bay?
Bro. Do
you realize he only has one top 5 offensive finish since he's been in Green Bay?
Yeah,
Look what he's had.
Man, stop that
Yeah,
shit.
the MVP.
Stop that shit, bro. Yeah, he had Aaron Rodgers before Jordan Love. So bad. He had Aaron Rodgers before Jordan Love.
Hold on. He had Aaron Rodgers for 2 seasons. One he was 15-1, and one he was 9-7.
Right, and he won MVP. And he also had Devontae Adams.
Yeah, so what you talking about? What do he have? He had one of the best quarterbacks of all time.
So what I'm saying is, since that second year with Aaron Rodgers, when that team got hurt up, what does he really have?
You ain't about to eliminate this every year before that.
Now he got it. Now we making excuses for Green Bay. No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. We're not doing this.
Ignorant. You telling me it's not impressive that Jordan Love, in his first full season starting, was second in the league in touchdown passes?
No.
That's not
I
impressive.
didn't say that wasn't. I didn't say that wasn't impressive. But in my TP voice, is the scheme.
That's exactly what we originally talking about.
Is the scheme.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is, McVay's
what I'm trying to tell you.
All of that, he finished outside the top 10 of offensive ranks, bro. When Jordan Love finished second in passing, you know he was like a 10 or 11. You know that offense was ranked 10 or 11 that year, right? You know the offense was ranked 10 or 11 that year, right? You know the offense was ranked 10 or 11, right?
That's fine. Jordan Love struggled most of the year.
He always struggled.
So which one is it? Which one is it? Are they a Super Bowl team because Jordan Love and the rest of the Packers, or did Jordan Love struggle? Which one is it?
Yeah, that was my next question.
First of all,
Injured all last year.
that's what I'm saying.
Let's get to what me and TP were talking about the other night. TP, will the Packers win a Super Bowl with your brother? And to explain to everybody what you explained to me about how they could build based on what Micah did with his contract.
Okay, so the Green Bay Packers essentially just with that Kenny Clark trade essentially created damn near $20 million in cap space.
They ate Kenny Clark's cap. They ate a lot of his salary when they traded him to the Cowboys, by the way. The Cowboys are only on the hook for $2 million of Kenny Clark's stats, by the way.
Green Bay still got cap.
I'm talking about he act like they just say no. They ate Kenny Clark's cap to send him to Dallas, bro.
Yeah, but they saved money, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They saved money. And then you also gotta realize they only have now with Micah, they only have 5 guys with extended contracts on that team, bro. They have money. And then the way they structure Micah's contract,
they're 18th in the league in cap space, by the way. Go ahead.
Yeah, again, but the way they save money with Micah's cap is all of his the first 3 years, all his money is all coming in bonus. His salary is $3 million at the most.
Back heavy, yeah.
Yeah, so they had the room and the space to go make some free agency moves.
Even with Micah and his contract added in on Spot Rack, they're 20th in cap space next year, by the way.
That's fine.
It goes down next year, by the way. It goes down.
All they need is a corner. All they need
that's all Green Bay need. Okay.
All they need is a legitimate corner.
Okay.
All they need is a legitimate
So they should be in the Super Bowl this year, right?
Nah.
If all they need is a corner, they should be in the Super Bowl.
So TP,
if all they need is a corner, they should be in the Super Bowl.
They're also the youngest team in the league, so they got to go together. They're also the youngest team in the league. They get to go together. So what I'm saying is, they're in a position to get right back in the playoffs. Probably hit an NFC Championship game, maybe. And then the next year, yes, they're in a position to definitely win a Super Bowl in the next 3 years.
They absolutely are, and it all depends on Jordan Love's health.
Yeah, that's literally what it is.
I just love how he plays too.
Right. Thank you, AJ. Thank you. It depends on that. It depends on them actually. It depends on them actually establishing a real receiving core because they still don't have a real number one receiver yet.
He's already shown.
Their offensive line is not great, by the way.
Their offensive line is very good. They got 2 good tackles.
All right. Okay.
AOC.
Remember all that, though.
You also got to realize that we saw Jordan Love in the playoffs when he was healthy, and he actually played pretty damn well.
When
he played well, when he played well, when Jordan Love got like 4 interceptions in his last 2 games. Jordan Love got like 4 interceptions in his last 2 games.
Hold on.
In the playoffs.
We're not gonna act like the Packers weren't supposed to beat San Fran 2 years ago in the playoffs.
Oh,
we're not gonna act like
Lord. Now we talk about supposed tos and shit, bro.
You right, no, TP. You right. Guess who threw the ball away, though, TP?
Jordan Love. Jordan Love threw that shit away.
Obviously, you see what the problem is.
Ignorant.
You learned from that.
Jordan Love playing that playoff game versus y'all.
I knew he was going to throw us 2 picks. I knew he was.
Hold on.
And here's the problem.
He was dealing with injuries and shit, though.
Oh, man, quit making all these excuses. Stop with the excuses, bro. All these damn excuses.
It's football.
All these excuses.
It's football.
I understand he played bad. I said,
you know
All
what?
these
AT, you know
excuses,
what's
bro.
crazy? Jalen Hurts just came back from off that concussion.
Yeah, he did.
You ain't hear us say nothing about that.
As much as we ragged on him.
And matter of fact, he had 0 touchdowns and 3 interceptions last year in his playoff game. Jordan Love had 0 touchdowns and 3 interceptions.
What did Pat Mahomes do against the Eagles in the Super Bowl?
Pat Mahomes is a Super Bowl champion. I don't want to hear that shit. Pat Mahomes is a 3-time Super Bowl champion.
Anybody can play bad, bro.
Pat Mahomes is a Super Bowl champion. Don't put Jordan Love in the same conversation as him. Joe, you need to be worried about Russell Wilson and Jackson, whatever the fuck his name is. That's what you need to be worried about. You need to be worried about that. You over here trying to piggyback right off the Green Bay Packers and TP. What about the Giants? What about the Littles?
Bro, I'm just talking
How many wins y'all gonna get with Russell Wilson?
I can't wait till they play Dallas.
Yeah, you can't wait. We been whooped that ass like 10 years in a row. We can't wait either.
I ain't got no pass rush anymore, bro. You guys.
Okay, keep believing that. You don't know ball. You don't know ball if you saying that.
I know plenty.
You don't know ball if you saying we don't have a pass rush.
I would thought the same way. That's all I'm saying, bro.
Hey, all right, well, TP, let me ask you this, man. Y'all play the Lions, who a lot of people say has one of the best offensive lines out there. I would say they probably like top 5 because they lost their center.
They're hurt up right now. They're hurt up right now.
The Lions, they got a new center and a new guard.
Yeah.
So that ain't none of the positions that your brother play. So we ain't gotta worry about that. So you still think that your brother gonna go out there and get a 2-sack performance or something like that? I.e. Khalil Mack.
I thought his back was hurt.
I'm
not sure. I was gonna ask about that, but I said let me leave epidural alone.
I thought his back was hurt, bro. Like,
I'm not sure what to expect. I know he's gonna come out with fire intensity.
5 sacks.
I'm not sure what.
If he get 2 sacks, that was a good game. That's all I'm gonna say. That was a very good game.
I'm not sure what to expect because you know what I mean. It all depends on how they use them. If they're moving them around, it's gonna be hard because he hasn't practiced with them. So like, it's hard to like really say like what he can and can't do.
Why hasn't he practiced?
No, what I'm saying is like he hasn't gone. He ain't gonna really know the system. They're gonna probably keep it pretty basic. Like they probably not gonna be moving them around.
No. That's different. You said he hasn't practiced. Why hasn't he practiced?
No, he's practiced. He's practicing.
I was about to say $47.5 million. His ass should have been here soon as the second movie.
He's practicing all this week. But what I'm saying is like that's not enough time to actually get active.
Thank you, pitcher dog. Thank you, quote unquote, how they use him. I thought they had the best scheme, TP.
Who said they had the best?
I thought they had the best coach.
When did I say that?
I thought they had one of the best coaches.
When did I say that? When did I say that?
You said LaFleur was a genius. You said LaFleur was a genius.
It's offense.
I mean, he the coach though. He should be able to
now y'all put words in my mouth. Now y'all put words. How we go from the offensive coordinator and the play calling to the best schemes on defense? Where we go?
Because we trolling. Go ahead, continue. We trolling.
All right, let's move on.
If we're going to talk about the defense, though, understand that team was a top 5 defense.
Oh, hold on, real quick, King Capers. Hey, who's y'all defensive coordinator, by the way? A nobody. That's who it is. That's who it is. That man random as shit. He random.
He coached under Bill. He coached under Bill Belichick,
who just got his ass busted at UNC. Go ahead.
That's
Budget.
Hey, coaching under Bill Belichick don't mean nothing no
That
more.
don't mean shit, because all of his coaches have sucked away from the Patriots. All of Bill Belichick's coaches have sucked away from the Patriots.
Not on defense.
Matt Patricia wasn't bad with the Lions.
And the Eagles.
Huh?
He wasn't.
No, he was
All
bad.
right, we're getting carried away, fellas. Enough of Michael Parsons, man. It's been 50 minutes. Let's talk
Damn, it's been
about
50
the
minutes?
game.
Oh, damn.
Let's talk about the game tomorrow.
All right.
Cowboys at Philadelphia Eagles, ring ceremony game. Predictions.
What y'all rubbing your hands for? What's wrong with y'all?
Because we're about to ruin y'all night.
Hold on.
What y'all rubbing your hands for?
I want to get AJ involved. AJ, you can start with your predictions. What do you think is going to happen tomorrow night?
I think for everyone that's predicting the Eagles to blow out the Cowboys are delusional, first and foremost. Like, this is going to be a close game, man. No one should be surprised if the Cowboys – what? No one should be surprised if the Cowboys win this game, dog. First and foremost, we're going to attack Adoree Jackson on the outside for sure.
That's him that blunt.
We're going to be up there. Jake Ferguson.
That's him that fucking blunt. He tripping.
So, how?
No, AJ right. Let him cook. Let AJ
Keep
cook.
going,
He cooking. AJ cooking. Go, AJ. You cooking. You good. Keep cooking.
Those outside targets, the running game is going to be opened up. So, I mean, I'm not sure about Javonte, but if Jay Blue can be utilized a little bit as well, too, that's just going to make things more spread out. And it's going to be interesting to see how the Cowboys try to contain the Eagles offensively against the run and stuff like that, too. But no one should be surprised if the Cowboys win. I predict it's going to be like something like 24-21, like something in that area. Like, you don't think so, TP? You don't think so?
Papers, you an op, bro? You an op? Why you keep putting these Cowboys fans of delusional comments up here? Are you an op?
No.
If we're gonna be real, the only way the Cowboys win this game is if they turn it into a shootout.
Huh? You said what?
The only way the Cowboys win this game is they turn it into a shootout.
Absolutely not. You capping. You capping. Go ahead. Why? I need to hear why.
I'm being so serious.
I have to hear why.
The only way the Cowboys win this game is if they turn it into a shootout. The only way. The only way we can win this game is if we force Jalen Hurts to put that ball in the fucking air and he turns the ball over like I know he.
I agree with that.
I mean, you don't have to turn the game. The game don't have to be a shootout to force him to put the ball in the air.
Hey, Joe.
No, it don't. No, it don't. No, it don't.
They can tote that ball away. In a one possession game, they can tote that ball away. We seen this.
Hey, Joe. I'm going to ask you a question since you got no dog in the race. Didn't Kansas City force Jalen Hurts to throw that ball in the air?
They couldn't get no pressure, though.
Y'all think y'all will get better pressure?
I think we're going to still be able to get pressure.
Yeah, we're going to get pressure. We definitely going to get pressure. We definitely going to get pressure. We definitely going to get pressure, bro. We definitely going to get pressure. See, here's y'all problem. Here's y'all problem. When y'all think about Micah Parsons leaving the pass rushing room, y'all keep thinking about 2024 Cowboys, not understanding that they've added 4 guys at the top of that edge rusher room since last year, bro. This ain't the bench that we were playing with last year when Micah was out, bro.
What's your prediction?
Oh, we went in about 27-20. I said 27-20.
The Eagles do blow the Cowboys out if there's no pass rush. That's the only way.
Wait, TP, so how did the Cowboys turn this into a shootout?
Dak, CD, and George Pickens.
Y'all want me to give y'all my analysis what's about to happen, bro? It's how the Cowboys win this game is, for one, they're able to contain Saquon Barkley, not control him, not shut him down. If they're able to contain him, what that's going to do is that's going to make Philadelphia have to play in an uncomfortable space, meaning Jalen Hurts is going to have to start airing that ball out a little bit. What they have to do when Jalen Hurts starts airing the ball out is they're going to have contained and disciplined rushes. They're going to have to maintain their gap integrity and their discipline as they're rushing. Don't rush too deep. Don't rush too wide. You don't want to open up any lanes for Jalen Hurts to be able to break that pocket. On the defensive side of the ball, the Eagles are going to have serious issues because ignorant thinker, take your Eagles fan cap off for a second because we're talking football for real right now. What has been the biggest area of concern for y'all all throughout the training camp? Your cornerback 2 position. That outside corner position. Because you're good with Cooper DeJean. Y'all good with Quinyon Mitchell. Y'all have been very concerned about Adoree Jackson in that Keely Ringo battle. I know because I've seen y'all concerned about it. Now, if you go and watch Adoree, he's bad in space, he's bad in man coverage, and he's bad in zone coverage. What he does is he's the type of corner is he tries to keep shit in front of him so that way guys don't beat him deep. That's what he does, bro. He's going to be playing 10 yards off that ball, and what the Cowboys are going to do is Brian Schottenheimer is going to establish an effective enough run to make the Eagles have to cheat up and come out of that cover 6 because they're going to start the game in a cover 6 zone type of look because that's how Vic Fangio plays against Dak. Once Brian Schottenheimer is able to get him to come out of that cover 6 look, and one of those safeties to cheat up, is going to be open season on y'all corners, bro. Both of them. I'm letting you know right now. Both of them. So perfect. TP is right in the sense of it could be a shootout to win that game, because if we can't stop the run, I think the Cowboys are going to be able to score whenever they want to in this defense, because the Eagles fans, y'all are severely underestimating the impact of losing multiple veterans and multiple leaders in the same season. Y'all are severely underestimating that, bro.
What I would think for what needs to happen for Dallas is they got to score early and probably create a turnover early and have Jalen Hurts force him to throw the football, because obviously, they want to run with Jalen, they want to run with Saquon. They're also thin behind Saquon this year. Their backup's Will Shipley. They don't have Gainwell no more.
AJ Dillon, I thought.
Yeah.
AJ Dillon.
AJ Dillon, but AJ Dillon's not going to pop like say AJ Dillon get you grind on a
temper. He a sledgehammer.
Yeah, but so what Dallas needs to do is get out, score early, and pick on Adoree Jackson. Firsthand, Adoree Jackson was a giant for a while. He's ass. He's terrible. He can't cover. He can't play man or zone. So they bring in Pickens. If they're focused on CD and Pickens, don't underestimate Jake Ferguson either. He was fantastic 2 years ago when Dak was fully healthy. He's fantastic when Dak's fully healthy. So if they're able to move the ball up and down the field on Philly's in for a long night.
They are.
Now Dallas got to stop their front. Their front is all they got right now. Yep. Besides, the two second years. So I think it'll be an interesting game. I still think that Philly's going to be able to establish a run. And the way they do it is like they'll run you for half a quarter. All of a sudden, first quarter's over. So it's like 7-0, first quarter's over. So it's hard to put up points. So if Dallas gets the ball early and scores early,
they have to get off the field, Joe. I agree with you, everything you just said. They have to get off the field. And to me, this is where the true test of, okay, is the trade actually going to make a difference? Because the biggest problem with our defense is if we didn't generate a sack and we didn't generate a turnover, we couldn't get off the field. That was the biggest problem with our defense. So if we're actually able to shorten some of these drives, not have 10, 12 play drives from an opposing team, and give the offense more opportunities, I think we'll be fine. Now, if Philly gets out there and they have 10, 12 play drives consistently, we're going to get our asses busted straight up.
Because you got to remember, mostly every Philly win last year was they were out ahead early, so they were able to just run the clock. If you get up early, we haven't seen them try to come back throwing because they can't keep running the ball. Could turn into an interesting game if that happens, because Dallas offense is going to be crazy this year.
Well, this Froze person, is he the only person? Is Froze the only person in the chat?
This nigga is a Dak ass hater, bro. He's a Dak.
Yeah, this Froze dude weird.
Froze, you funny, bro.
One thing I will give y'all.
Dak is Timothy.
Dakota Prescott got a thing against playing against this division. All right, I'll give y'all that.
Okay.
I'll give y'all that.
Reasonable Eagles take. Okay, I respect it. Go ahead.
I like that. I actually like that.
Okay.
I just don't like the fact that he played for the Cowboys. That's all.
Okay,
I like that.
you. I rock with that. Go ahead.
Yeah. On another note, is Trayvon Diggs playing?
Yes, he is.
Yes.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. All three of our starting corners are playing. All three starters are playing.
But
who's your middle line?
Kyrie, Trevon, and Deron.
Oh, Kyrie's outside, right?
Yeah, Kyrie gonna be outside. Okay. Deron gonna be in that slot.
Go ahead.
I don't want to.
Who's our middle linebacker?
I don't want to play Diggs.
Oh, our linebackers. Ignorant. In case you don't know, because I know it was kind of like our linebackers were kind of like under height. Our linebackers are probably our strongest position on our defense right now, bro.
Diggs is talking about 75%.
Real talk.
Playing.
I don't know, TP.
No, they said he's playing.
No, they said he's playing today. They said it today. He playing.
Now I'm gonna give y'all this.
He's 75%. Why is he playing?
Because he rushing back. He trying to prove a point. He trying to prove that his rehab worked. That's what he's doing. Go ahead, ignorant thinker.
But Trayvon Diggs does have Jalen Hurts' number. Give y'all that too. He couldn't get an interception off of him. He does have his number.
If he's healthy, man, I'm scared. Diggs scaring me, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Man, that just scared the shit out of me.
Like 75, 80%, something like that.
Yeah,
bro. I don't like that, bro. You're not supposed to be
playing. 100.
Yeah, bro. He's gonna be out there making business decisions.
Yeah.
Not tackle.
If he do that, I hope they pull his ass off the business field.
But here's the biggest thing here, all right? We were talking about coaches, right? We're talking about coaches, and everybody seems to have this thing about Nick Sirianni. Nick Sirianni doesn't lose home opener.
Now, that's true. He 4-0, ain't he?
First time for everything.
I think he 4-0, but there's a first time for everything. There's a first time for everything. He ain't Floyd Mayweather. Nick Sirianni ain't no Floyd Mayweather. He ain't going undefeated. There's a first time for everything, boy.
He might go all the way like The Undertaker until Brock Lesnar show up.
I think TP is right though. Say like I was trying to make the case if Dallas started fast, but if the Eagles go right down the field, the only way it's gonna have to be a shootout. Because I'm expecting like a high-powered offense from Dallas.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a 35-30.
Yeah.
See, I don't think the Eagles gonna be able to score that much, bro. I don't know about y'all, bro. But I think it matters having a brand new offensive coordinator, especially with a guy like Jalen Hurts.
Hey,
I think it matters.
I
know. Okay, right? Ignorant. Right? We've always seen y'all. We've always seen y'all have different old coordinators. But guess what? That is called Jalen Hurts to play sporadically, bro. He's up and down every year because y'all have different coordinators. He had a great year last year, so he due for a down one.
He was trash.
He due for what? Nigga, he won a Super Bowl. That's a great year to me. I don't care. He due for a bad one. He won a Super. I'm talking about great as far as winning, bro. F the stats. Jalen Hurts is not a stats quarterback. Jalen Hurts is not a stats quarterback. You don't judge Jalen Hurts off his stats. You judge him off his wins. He's a bro.
That's because he's a quarterback. Doesn't have to be good for them to win.
Okay. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I got you, ignorant. I gotta do this. He don't have to be great for them to win, bro, but he does have to play winning football for them to win. Yeah. If he's not playing winning football, bro, the offensive coordinator matters. The offensive coordinator. Kellen Moore managed Jalen Hurts them last year, bro. You could tell by how he was calling them games. He really managed it. He didn't make Jalen have to throw intermediate or deep passes too often. He made sure that anytime. You said what?
That's how he made the offense.
Right. So he got a brand new old coordinator.
No, he's right.
Yeah, no, the first few weeks is gonna be weird for y'all.
Yeah, it's gonna be weird. Because that's why I don't expect a shootout. That's why I don't expect a shootout in week 1.
That's the only reason why I said Eagles by 10.
I expect the shootout because at the end of the day, they're gonna have to get that ball. They're gonna have to get that ball to Saquon, one way or another, and they're gonna have to run that ball.
Kent, baby. Kenny Clark Kent.
They're gonna have to run that ball anywhere or another. And you know what I'm saying?
Y'all think y'all stopping the run?
Hold up. And as long as they have the run game,
is that what y'all think?
No, hold up. And as long as they have the run game, the play action.
Y'all think y'all stopping the run?
Oh, I don't know. It's gonna be weird. It all depends on how the play call is calling the game. Because if he's running that ball and using a play action, they're gonna be able to.
I'm gonna tell y'all like this: if we hold y'all under 120 yards rushing, we win.
Absolutely, but with that being said,
honestly, if you wanted to win this game, you probably should have went out and called Christian Wilkins or something like that. That's
we don't need the we can't call the booty tickler yet. Not yet. Not yet. We ain't there yet.
You say that. Hold on. You say that. But since y'all like to throw back this 30 years ago, then y'all get that other fruity booty boy that was in the locker room butt naked. Showing the penis.
We better quit talking about Charles Haley ass like that, but he can crush your skull. Charles Haley a goon. You better quit playing with that boy.
That's all I'm saying. If you want to bring back all them years back, you might as well go get him. That's all I'm letting you know.
Now I ain't gonna lie though. It does seem like if any locker room can handle the booty tickler, it should be the Cowboys. So I ain't mad at Christian.
We're gonna beat y'all by 10.5. Go ahead and put y'all money on it so y'all can win some money.
10.5? How y'all gonna score the half?
Well, I mean, that's what they saying, baby.
How y'all gonna score the half point, bro?
10.5 is what I'm gonna say. That's what they saying, Vegas. 10.5.
2 possessions is crazy. I ain't gonna
2 possessions is nuts.
I'm gonna agree with that. I'll probably say like 31-20, something like that.
Okay.
I think Dallas is gonna get better throughout the season. Obviously, Pickens is new. I do expect a lot of big things for the offense, but just like game 1, Philly's fresh. They're gonna be healthy. Maybe not the whole season, but
ain't y'all missing O-line?
I got 31.
No, we're not.
What happened to the rookie? I thought the rookie was injured.
We're not missing no O-line, and the rookie was never injured.
Guyton's back too. So
yeah, Guyton back.
So
we healthy. We healthy as could be.
We healthy as could be, but I think the Cowboys started.
And this is Dak's hold up, y'all didn't even say this. This is Dak's first game back.
This is also let me give y'all this. This is also y'all know what tomorrow is? Y'all know what tomorrow is? Hey, ignorant. I'm about to make you ignorant. I'm about to give you something. I was about to give you something to think about. Y'all know tomorrow's Dak mom's birthday, right? And that's his
Oh,
first
yeah,
time.
that's right.
That's his first time playing in the NFL on his mama's birthday. Y'all know that, right?
Okay.
I forgot about that stat. Yeah.
And
I'm
the
just
last,
saying.
and the last
He gonna be extra motivated. I'm
time he
saying.
came back and opened up the season against the Super Bowl returning defense, he put up 400.
True.
All right.
I think the Cowboys
Did y'all
offense
win that
is
game?
good.
Did y'all win that game?
I don't think it'll be enough, bro.
Did y'all win that game?
No, we didn't win that game.
All right, so y'all ain't gonna win this one either. So don't worry about it. You ain't gonna win this
I
one
like
either, so don't
TV
worry
said,
about
"No, we didn't win that game. Look it off. Look it off."
I got Philly 30-23. I think the Cowboys.
We only lost that game because of Antonio Brown, though.
No, we didn't. We lost that game because Greg Zuerlein can't make a kick. But
Nah,
it. Oh, y'all still got the best kicker in the game, though. I'll give y'all that. I drafted him on all my fantasies. I got the best kicker in the game. Though.
we don't give up 200 yards to Antonio Brown when they.
or if you make a field goal.
No, dead ass.
Nah, but we'd have been in overtime.
Dead ass, bro.
We'd have been in overtime, and then we would have still had to worry about Antonio Brown not killing us.
Yeah.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
Yeah.
bad, bro.
But you said 30-23. Capers, we not about to slide past that.
I said 30-23 Eagles. I got the Cowboys offense putting up points and looking good.
But
I just
every time
don't think
I
I
do
just
some
don't
content
believe
with
in
you,
the
you pick
defense the
against
way
the
y'all
Cowboys.
believe in the defense.
Every time I do content with you, Capers, you pick it
against.
against the Cowboys. You
Not
looking
every-
like an
not-
op right now, man. You
That's
looking
all
like an
I'm
op.
saying.
Capers, you coming to the game?
30.
I keep it a buck. I don't believe in the defense until I see it the way y'all
Okay.
do.
No, that's fair enough.
You know what
That's
I'm
fair
saying?
enough.
I believe. I believe in the defense. I don't believe in the pass rush against Philly
The
until
defense.
Until you see
No,
it.
the defense.
Because they're O-line. Because they're O-line. Philly's O-line.
Yeah.
Philly's O line's good, bro.
Hey,
They got.
Capers, you coming to the game?
The only thing that does give me a little faith is Lane Johnson been hurt. Lane Johnson.
Hell
been
no,
hurt.
why you gonna ask me that? You tripping? That's torture right there.
The whole offensive
Yeah,
line.
torture myself.
So it's gonna be interesting.
Okay, last thing before we head out, y'all. College football is back.
I'm a Volunteers fan. I'll let y'all know that. All
College
right.
football is back, and there's one storyline I wanted your guys' thoughts on before we wrap this up.
Arch.
I'm gonna read out some stats, and you guys tell me if he deserves a pass or not. Arch Manning went up against number 1 Ohio State.
They ain't number one at the time. See, he cheating already. See how you do us? Number one. They wasn't number one. They ain't ranked them number one.
Ohio State. He went 17 of 30 for 170 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 interception. And he missed a crucial third down drag route pass that he threw behind the wide receiver that could have changed the game. What's your guys' thoughts? Does he deserve a pass? Or whoever wants to go? You go ahead, AJ.
I don't know about a pass, but I think people are overreacting after one game. I mean, he's playing against the defending national champions in defense. I know the defense is different, but I think he's going to get better throughout the season. Like, that's his first road start. I think everybody calling him trash and Cook and stuff like that. Like, they're overreacting. But, it's the first game, those expectations. So I think he's going to be solid. I didn't think that he's going to be the number 1 quarterback anyways next year. I mean, he probably will stay another year, but I think he's going to continue to get better. I mean, his first 2 starts were against UTSA and ULM. Like, come on now. Ohio State is a big jump, but regardless, they still had opportunities to win. I think they were super conservative in the play calling that Sarkisian ran, but he's going to get better. I mean, Arch is solid, but I mean, he's going to have to get time to develop for sure.
Okay, now, AJ, here's the thing. When people say, I talk to people that was on your side, right? Here's the thing. He was overthrowing wide open and underthrowing wide open passes.
And he was throwing unnecessary
against any team. You got to be able to hit wide open targets.
That's true, not for sure. I think he was nervous. He was nervous, clearly.
But this is what I'm saying. It would be one thing if they was on some crazy coverage and he's forcing things, bro. These people were running wide open.
Yeah, for sure. But I think the Matt Patricia's defense was really confusing him because they're showing different stuff at the line of scrimmage and then changing when the snap played. So I think that he just was overwhelmed with that first start.
I think that's a great point, AJ.
Ohio State is not a fun place to play.
Right.
Exactly.
You ain't lying. The shoe is for real.
Yeah, I just feel like, you know what I mean? The adrenaline pumping. He just had to settle down. I think the first couple of quarters, he just had to settle down. And I think he looked better in the later parts of the game.
Right.
So, I just, you know what I mean? Just learning experience. You know what I mean? That was, like you said, that's his first real start. Like, That's like starting that Super Bowl. Like, you know what I mean?
You playing up against the NFL coach defense, bro.
You know what I mean?
Ohio State was running NFL looks. Some of those disguising looks and everything.
Yeah, I just think it was just a situation where they threw a lot at him. You had to kind of keep it Manila because of the stadium. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I'm not judging them. I feel like if they play them again later in the season, it's going to go completely different.
All that is 100% true. The only thing I would question and be a little bit concerned about is the way he was throwing some of those passes. Like AJ already said, those sidearms. Not only did he not have to throw it sidearm. I mean, it was getting thrown straight into the dirt. It was getting thrown straight behind a player. I don't know if that's nerves. I don't necessarily know if that's the defense confusing him if a guy's wide open. I know they were confusing him the whole game, but he's got to look to improve because just the way he was throwing the ball itself, didn't look too great. Didn't look top 5 pick for me at all.
Give him some time. I think we gotta give him some time first, bro. That was a crazy first matchup. Like my guy brought up, Matt Patricia was out there running NFL looks. Like the Ohio State got some of the best players in the nation on that defense, including Caleb Downs. Like I don't think you can put too much stock into that. And I think Arch do need to probably stay 2 years. I think he needs to stay this year and next year for sure. I don't think that this is a one and done type of thing for Arch Cannon, bro.
Definitely.
I think personally, we just got to stop putting so much hype on players and just let it play out. Like they put so much hype on Texas, and Texas shouldn't have been the number 1 team. I always said Penn State should have been number 1 team. I think Penn State. This is Penn State's national championship to lose.
They got to beat Ohio State first.
They have too much returning, bro. Like
they got Penn State good.
Like they have too much returning. It's going to come down to how much has Drew Aller improved. That's what it's going to come down to.
There's a lot of good teams. There's a lot of good teams this year.
A lot of good teams, but Penn State comes in with the experience.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Quarterback, 2 running backs, like the offensive line, like
it
has it all, bro. Even returning, the only guy they really missing right now. Is motherfucking Abdul Carter.
Yep.
You know
but then they get Arrington. They got Arrington, right?
Yeah, they got LeVar Arrington, but he's a freshman, bro.
Yeah, I know, but he's gonna be nice though. But yeah. So, all right, well. That should do it for this one. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. We'll be back Friday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern time. And then we're back to
make sure your ass is available because it's 10 a.m. sharp Friday morning.
Fellas.
Your first reactions, nigga.
We will be back with instant reactions to the Cowboys game. We'll have previews for the weekend, and then we will start our regular scheduled programming Monday, Tuesday, Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern.
If our pass rush go crazy, TP, you got to come back with eggs.
Turn your notice on. Cowboys Eagles tomorrow night is going to get real. Meet us Friday morning at 10 a.m. East.
I'll be at the game.
TP, hey, if we get that pass rush off, I need to see some eggs.